lay of the harbor that holds. Hear now, good folk of the iron shore, where the wan sea beat forevermore, where the sky hung low in ashen fold, and black cliffs stood in the bitter cold. No dancing light on that water lay, no laughing gold of the southern bay. It pressed on beam and it pressed on bone, and it taught hard measure to wood and stone. There Herrick stood by the keel untried, with the yarn wind hard and the grey tide wide, and the brand was set where no eye might see, in the hidden spine of the timber tree. Not new, said he, though the beam be raw, for a name once born is a binding law, and the fourth iron vow to the stocks was brought by lost, remembered, and labor-wrought. The first came scarred from the red war tide, with her mast half shorn and her rent port side. The second outlived 3 winters' rain, then strengthened the harbor in wind and rain. The third went down where no hand could sound, and no whole beam to the yard was found, so none made song of her end at sea, for absence is weighed in the memory. Then great current came through the harbor gate, not broken plain by the hand of fate, but low and strange in her solemn ride, as though the deep had entered inside. They clave open by wedge and brand, with witness rod and recorder's hand, and salt lay dark in her ribs concealed, when no loud breach had the wound revealed. For war makes scars that the eye may read, and storm leaves signs in the hour of need, but death goes softly and long and slow, till the heart of the hull learns death below. Then spake young Lysa, keen of mind, to braid a bird and make strength go blind. If each old scar as to greater blade, then weight itself becomes our fate. Then Herrick heard, though the old law state, that memory's mark must not wholly fade, set strength within where the salt has sway, but mark it without, that all may weigh. Then Herrick stake where the dock lamp shone, no single hull shall bear all alone. Better more keels in the winter air, than one proud ship past wise repair. Yet still one loves the deep declaim. Stonewake's measure was that hoe's name. Light built she sailed where the drift ice lay, to draw her shadow from grain away. No hidden flaw and no craftsman's lie had called her down to the water's height, but one was sped that the more might stand, and green came safe again to land. A screw the wall by the harbor mouth, with timbers borne from north and south, from hulls retired and from hull storm torn, the living shore of the fleet was born. Remember this, where the great tides roll, no single hull is the Dominion soul. The sea still presses, the sky stays cold, and strength is the harbor that gathers and holds.